How's it going, everyone? It's the Tenacious Gamer, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. In the last part, we took down Groudon so easily, too easily, in the Magma Cavern. And of course, we found out that the entire Pokemon world is pretty much at risk of destruction from a falling star. And in order to defeat the falling star, or defeat, get rid of, destroy, we have to go to the sky and meet Rayquaza. So of course, let's go ahead and talk to Mudkip, and we are all set. Looks like we're ready to go. We leave tomorrow, so let's get plenty of rest for tomorrow. Tomorrow, let's give it everything we can, Grant. Which means, of course. Ugh, I feel horrible. Ooh, this is a color that we have not seen before. This is a dream, isn't it? But why? Why do I feel this terrible? This is... the first time. Interesting. How do you like Dream Eater? Horrible, isn't it? But who would have thought you were also human before? Didn't expect that, but who cares? Someone like that's sure to be some lowlife. I'll expose you yet. I'll expose what's in your heart with Dream Eater. Something's coming. What? What is that light? It's coming closer. And Gengar's just like, I got a dip. The pain, it's going away. And back to the usual nice happy music, dreamy dream that we're used to. Gardevoir, will you tell me now who or what I am? Yes, the time has arrived. Why you have come here, I will tell you all there is to tell. Grant, you have come to save this world. Came to save the world of Pokemon. I did? Yes. We learned that this world faced extinction, and so we sought a hero. But though we searched, nowhere could we find our hero. We were becoming discouraged when we came across a human. Grant, you were that human. What? Wait a second. Hero? Me? This is all too much. I'm not anything special like that. Yes, that is also what you said the first time we met. You said you were not strong, but what we sought was not power merely for display. We sought true courage. True courage. That, I'm even less confident about that. That too is what you said when we met. It was then that you said this. To see if you were worthy to be our hero or not, you asked that we put you to the test, and only if you were found to be truly worthy, then you were to be told the truth. To fulfill your role clear of heart and mind, you then chose to erase your memory as a human, and became a Pokemon of your own will to fight alongside your friends. That is how you came to be in this world. I did that? Your courage has been proven. Without question, you bear the role of saving the world, and that role, it is soon coming to its end. Stopping the meteor from crashing into this world, that's my role? Yes, and when that is accomplished, you can return to your human world. Oh, so I can go back to being a human. Wait, that means... Yes, it means parting ways with Mudkip. Mudkip, I have to leave? Mudkip feels great kinship with you, Grant. So Grant, if you were to leave, your friend would be heartbroken, but there can be nothing done, because there are encounters, there are also farewells. I too once had a friend beyond value. Truly, I cherished our friendship, but my friend has gone away. It fills me with sadness still losing my friend. But we will meet again. That is what I believe. What? What was that? Who was it? Someone appears to have been looking into your dream, but it is fine now. Whoever it was ran off. All that remains in this dream is a feeling of sadness. That Pokemon, I think, ran off crying. Could it possibly have been Gengar? It will be morning soon. Au revoir. Yeah, this game, it really gets touching, if you ask me. I'm not gonna get too sentimental out here, but it really is, a beautifully written storyline, if you ask me. And all the loose ends are tied up in the post-game, too, which I'm really excited to show you guys as well. Anyway, good morning. Did you sleep well? This is it. Let's go, Grant. We're off to the sky. And just like that, no one is here to see us off. We are off to the Sky Tower. Ah, good of you to come. Gwah! What's going on? What is Zatu doing? It is almost ready. The teleport gem. Teleport gem? Gwah! There it is. It honestly doesn't look like Alakazam's doing any work. How is he taking credit for this? It is made. This is the teleport gem. This will deliver you to the world of the sky. Now Grant, accept. Lit. That was made using the power of psychics by me, Alakazam, and oh, a ghost type Pokemon. We received help from it. Gone away, it seems. Who could it be? Yeah, how do you not know the third Pokemon that was creating this massive teleport gem? I don't know, isn't there like rules to this thing? Don't you at least gotta know the Pokemon is doing it? Who knows? Now, I must ask you this one last time. This journey will be fraught with considerable danger. Will you still go? Of course we will. We have to get Rayquaza to destroy that falling star, right? If that will bring peace, I'll gladly give my life for it. That's my wish. Yes, and when that wish comes true, Gardevoir said, you can return to your human world. This will be my last adventure with Mudkip. Grant, let's get this done. Oh man, we're doing this grand adventure, but with that thought at the back of our mind that this could be our last adventure with Mudkip, which is just, I don't know, it's sad if you ask me. But here we are in the clouds. Ow, 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 ow. Where are we? Whoa, Grant, this is cool. We're on clouds. Oh, wow. Grant, look up there. Yes, that, my friends, is the Sky Tower. It's a huge tower of clouds. It's at the top of this tower. That's where Rayquaza is. Grant, let's do our best on the climb. Now, I wish I could tell you how many floors there are in the Sky Tower. I think it's about 25 through 28. I'm leaning towards 25, but it could be anywhere from 25 to 28. Let's go ahead and just activate every move on Mudkip. And yeah, this is it. This is our final adventure in the main game. It's a fun one. There's a lot of awesome Pokemon here. There's a lot of very strong Pokemon too. This is definitely the hardest dungeon in the game if you ask me. Bring as many Reviver Seeds as you can. I highly recommend it. I really didn't bring enough. We've only got 4, but that's fine. Okay, I was gonna set it, but I guess using it is not really a terrible option. And of course, since all these Pokemon are very strong, you are gonna be seeing a lot of experience points coming your way. So yeah, and Sky Tower, it really exemplifies what I said in the last part in terms of like the dungeon, each floor having pretty much just a ton of rooms and a lot of passageways connecting them. Like in this dungeon, you are really going to start to see floors with like at least 20 rooms. I can't really put an exact number on that, but especially once we get to the midpoint and after that, the floors get humongous. And yeah, there's a lot of ghost types here. I don't know how many ghost types we've actually seen to this point, but the ghost types can walk through walls, and you can't actually attack them when they're walking through the walls, so that's a huge bummer. Shedinjas over here have to be attacked with a super effective move, or you can just use an item such as an Iron Thorn, a Gravel Rock, what have you, all that beautiful stuff. And okay, it really does look like we have to, you know, pay attention to these guys. I do think the curse, yeah, the curse wears off after a while. However, if you are in battle with the Pokemon that curse you, it does take a while for it to wear off, so just be wary of that. And yeah, other than that, enjoy the calming, beautiful music here. It really is nice. Let's go ahead and give that to Mudkip. I think holding the stamina band is a good idea for now. But yeah, this is just really such a calming place. You know, it's not going to be calming once we start seeing all these Shuppets here. I really hope Mudkip doesn't try to attack Shuppet. Please don't be dumb and waste your moves here. But no, don't tell me that. Come on, Shuppet, you suck. You really do suck. Ah, Shuppet. Yeah, if we can make our way through the areas where all these ghost-type Pokemon reside, it is going to be a good time for us, because the ghost-type Pokemon suck. I'll be the first to say it, they suck. You know, they're going to be using Spite, they're going to be knocking off all your items, and they travel through the walls, so they can just come out of nowhere. You can't attack them. I just recommend, you know, when you see the stairs, go through them, don't really spend too much time. And flying Pokemon can actually, okay, that was good, that was perfect. Flying Pokemon can actually fly over those gaps. Obviously ghost types can too, but when we start seeing flying Pokemon out here like Tropius and Salamence, and I think we start seeing Aerodactyl here, then, you know, you just gotta be careful of those. I think Flygons appear here too. And then once we're at the upper levels, I do know that we do see Aerodactyls, and of course with that you have to be super careful because Aerodactyl knows agility, and that means that they're gonna be getting like, no, I need those moves. You absolutely suck, Shuppet. Alright, that's fine, we'll survive. But yeah, just once you get to the further stages of this game, we got a link box. That is awesome. Be careful of Aerodactyl's agility. Make sure to just finish him off as quickly as possible. I don't know if Salamence can learn agility in this game, but Salamence in general is pretty strong. And I also think that for some reason when a Pokemon uses agility in this game, the Pokemon around it also get quicker. I could be wrong, but I do think that, I don't know, that just sounds familiar to me. So hopefully we can go Gravel Rock this Duskull from a distance. Yeah, honestly smart on Mudkip for not attacking there. Mudkip's got that high IQ. Not actually, but, you know. Of course, we can't use any of our set moves, actually. Okay, that was dumb. We have Pursuit, of course, but that's not going to be useful to us. Looks like we're going to be just using a lot of regular moves and Gravel Rocks. And thankfully, you don't just throw a Gravel Rock randomly when you're confused. That would be the worst, if you just threw Gravel Rocks all over the place when you were confused. Yeah, I'm paralyzed, but I can still throw my Gravel Rocks. That is the best part about this. Alright, I just want to make sure that there's nothing up there. Yeah, this dungeon, I will be very happy to make my way through this, because honestly, once you get through this dungeon, the dungeons in the post-game are not as bad as this one. This is really one of the toughest dungeons in the game, just relatively based on your level and skill in general. Nice. Okay, we defeated it without taking any damage from the Pursuit. Yeah, like all the other dungeons, you know, you're gonna be at higher levels to begin with, but this dungeon, you know, for the level that you're at and for the Pokemon that appear here, it really is a pretty tough time. So make sure you're ready, make sure you got all the items set up. But yeah, this should be a fun one. It's our last mission. I can shut up a little bit and we can just enjoy the nice music. Hey, another Bullet Seed. I might just go dual Bullet Seed at some point. I was looking for it. Bullet Seed is just pretty much the best move you can have. Like, honestly, as a grass type, all you really need is a restorative move and Bullet Seed. Like, you don't really need much other than that. I guess Pursuit is nice. Pursuit is a nice move. Probably the best moveset for a Trico and its evolutions is just 2 Bullet Seeds, a restorative move, and Pursuit, to be honest. Like, if we can learn Giga Drain anytime soon, or Giga Drain, I'm sorry. I just have a habit of saying Giga Drain just because when I was, like I used to say Giga Drain. I promise, I used to say Giga Drain, but my friends, back when I was, like, just a very wee lad used to say Giga Drain, my friends that I played Pokemon with, and that honestly rubbed off on me, but I did used to say Giga Drain, and of course, you know, you got words like Gigabyte and all this stuff like that. So I know it is supposed to be Giga, but everyone has pointed it out in my Pokemon Diamond Let's Play that I was saying Giga Drain instead of Giga Drain, so I apologize for that yet again. Probably none of you are gonna get to hear my apology because no one really watches this Let's Play, but, you know, I correct myself. I learn from my mistakes. So we are now entering double digits. Now, I don't know what it is with me, but I just have like a sort of photographic memory when it just comes to playing Pokemon. Like, I can remember the exact place that I was when I was playing Pokemon, like a certain Pokemon game for the first time. Like, I just remember playing Fire Red. I can tell you exactly where I beat the Pokemon League for the first time. I can tell you exactly where I made my way through Sky Tower for the first time. When it comes to Sky Tower, I was actually in IKEA with my mom. We were shopping for, I don't know, we were in IKEA. We were shopping for some kind of furniture. And I just remember I was having such a good time because my Game Boy Advance SP was fully charged, and my mom, you know, she was looking for furniture for a very long time, which meant I got to play Pokemon for a very long time. That was something that I always look forward to, just having time to play Pokemon. Because when I was younger, you know, my mom restricted the amount of video games I could play. However, when we went to like the store or something, obviously there's not much else I could do, so she didn't really mind if I played my Game Boy. But yeah, I remember being in IKEA, just like sitting on one of the rolling carts that you get, you know, the big boxes of furniture, and just beating Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team for the first time. Yeah, I had Red back then, did not have a DS, as I've stated previously. But yeah, very good times, very good times. Alright, honestly, Torment, great guy, I don't need you. And I'm gonna give this to Mudkip. Sweet. Efficiency Expert. Do we have any other gummies to give to you? Beautiful. To floor 15. I just wanted to be quiet for a second because, believe me, I am extremely self-aware of how much I talk when I play these videos, when I play these games, and I don't know, I feel like a little balance is necessary, especially in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, just so you can enjoy the music a little bit, not hear me talk throughout everything. But yeah, balance is what makes the world go round, if you ask me, you know. You can't have too much of anything. Can't overindulge in the talking. Alright, let's go give Mudkip some of these gummies. Mudkip needs a little bit of smartness. So yeah, flying Pokemon and Pokemon with the ability Levitate can walk in these sections. So I went a little bit too far there. I was trying to, start using gravel rocks. And of course, if a gravel rock falls, it does not stay in place like it used to when it's like lava or water, because there's nothing below you. It's just sky. So it pretty much falls down and hits a poor Pokemon on the head down below. Nice. Okay, looks like that Soul Rock is a bit too far. Or it went all the way over there, I guess. Nice. Yeah, we sharpshooted that completely. So far we are making our way through this dungeon with little difficulty. Oh yeah, here's Caesar, I do remember Caesar being a bit of a problematic Pokemon. Yeah, we got Altaria, very nice Pokemon coming up. That Fury attack is doing a lot less damage than I would expect, honestly. But at least we've made our way throughout all the ghost sections, at least I think. I don't really have like my notes next to me. Yeah, I really sat down once I got back home from college, and just as soon as I got here just started making videos. I don't have my notes next to me or anything, so everything is kind of impromptu. I was just very excited to get back to playing. Yeah, once I finish up the full game, the full story line of this game, I'm probably going to sit down and do some Soul Silver work, then maybe, I don't know, maybe play some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I like taking breaks from Pokemon by playing that game. It's just a nice, relaxing game. Hell, I might even play some Skyrim. Haven't played that in a while. I only have 5 videos made at the moment. I've really been neglecting Skyrim. And I'm also thinking about getting an Elgato HD60. I went over to this used game shop by my house, and they're selling one for like 70 bucks. Currently I use an Elgato Game Capture HD, and the HD60, as far as I know, it can record all the Switch games in 1080p and 60 frames per second, and so far I haven't been able to record any of my Switch games in 60 frames per second. I've only been able to do 30, and it does make a difference in my opinion. You go from 30 to 60, and there's definitely a bit of an improvement in just overall smoothness of the video. You've got double the frames. It just it only makes sense. So Mudkip, you are doing work out here. Definitely doing work. Thankfully, we got the gravel rocks. Okay, so Mudkip, you are no longer using Ice Beam. Ice Beam is cancelled. Let's go ahead and eat an apple. Yeah, we really didn't need the huge apples, I guess, but, we couldn't really have expected that. Move is definitely to be using the Silver Spikes and Iron Thorns at this point. I've been using Gravel Rocks as my main projectile, however I see that was a bit short-sighted of me. I forgot we're actually, we're getting strong out here. We've got a bit of a throwing arm. Okay, yep, Aerodactyl. These are the Pokemon that are going to be causing you a little bit of problem if they start using agility, so thankfully we've got Mudkip to take care of them, and they do a lot of damage. Even you guys can see with their base attack, they're doing a good amount of damage, so just be careful. Power Band will definitely be helpful out here. Let's see, Mudkip, are you gonna... No, you're not. Alright, honestly, we're gonna go after the Caesar. Why not? Nice, 46 damage, that's what I like to see. Sweet, Mudkip at 31. I really don't recall being at these high of levels when I played this game for the first time, but I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not complaining. Yeah, I have the luxury of just grinding as much as I can between episodes, even though I don't do it too often. I maybe did it twice or 3 times, but didn't really grind too much off screen. It's not something I like to do that much. Alright, there we go, another silver spike. We are making our way through this pretty quickly. We are definitely going to be seeing the upper levels soon. We're seeing some Flygons. Yeah, we're really seeing all the cool Pokemon that we didn't really get to, not that we really didn't get to see, but just all the stronger Pokemon that, are expected to appear at the end of a Pokemon game are finally appearing. If that makes any sense. Alright, beautiful. We can go ahead and start launching these thorns from here. Of course, it's going to go for the agility. I feel like we should be fine with one silver spike throw as long as Mudkip goes for... Nope. Ouch. That hurt. That hurt. I will admit, that was not my brightest moment. But at least we survived. We didn't have to use a Reviver Seed. Yeah, I'm going with the Gravel Rocks. Mudkip, you take care of this one. Word. And a Sky Gummy. Those are obviously what you use on, I think, flying types. I don't think you use them on... Yeah, on Dragon types you use like Royal or Regal Gummies, whatever they're called. But yeah, Sky Gummies for the flying types. Excuse you, that was my Gravel Rock that I so graciously handed to you. Yeah, and as you guys can see, like I said, the rooms are getting a lot smaller and there's just a lot of them. And this is going to be definitely amplified in the final levels of the Sky Tower, as you guys will see. Yeah, a lot of smaller rooms, a lot more passages, just a lot more options to take. They really want you battling as many Pokemon as possible here. Mudkip, there was something about you. There was just something about you that I knew was special. And you were just showing that off. Okay. Okay, you know what? That was a little bit mean. You get a Bullet Seed. Yeah, I don't care. I've got power points to spare. Yeah, once I get through the upper area of Sky Tower, I'm going to be using my moves left and right because I don't care at that point. Okay, we're definitely approaching the final stages here. We're definitely approaching them. Razor Leaf on Mudkip, no bueno. We're going to go ahead and use a Bullet Seed. Goodbye, Tropius. You tried. You tried. And I'm honestly really curious as to when we're going to hit the midpoint. Alright, speak of the devil. Well, we have made it to the midpoint of the Sky Tower, which means in the next part, we are going to be going through the 8 floors that remain and finally challenging Rayquaza. So thank you guys for sticking, all the way through the end of this Let's Play. It is by no means done once we actually get to the end of the main storyline, because we've got an entire post game, and the post game is really where this game starts to develop and expand. So it's going to be a fun time. But as far as we are concerned for this episode, we are done, and then the next part, we are going to be challenging Rayquaza and seeing if we can destroy the meteor. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys then.